She is 63 years old, but she looks amazing. Sheikha Moza is the most powerful woman in Qatar, but her fate is not easy because her husband, the former Emir of Qatar, has two more wives. How did Sheikha Moza become so popular? Why does she look so young? Is it true that she did plastic surgery? And how did she become one of the most influential women in the world? Let's talk about incredible life of Sheikha Moza bint Nasser. You are watching Wow Channel. When we talk about Arabian ladies, we usually imagine shy, quiet women, but this is not about Sheikha Moza. Unlike the consorts of most Middle East rulers or even her co-wives, she didn't remain within the four walls of the palace, but represented her country in many international events, often on her own. She is energetic, striking, hardworking, powerful and fashionable. She is always stylish in appearance. Moza loves expensive brands and new outfits. She grew up in a very progressive, intelligent family. Her father was a prominent Qatari businessman and opposition leader. In early 60s, he made public appeals for a more equitable distribution of wealth amongst the country's population, which led to his arrest. He had to move his entire family to Kuwait. Several years later, Moza returned home. She entered Qatar University to study sociology. However, she could not complete her education and earned her degree 9 years later. When she studied at university, Crown Prince of Qatar, Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al-Thani, saw her and proposed marriage. Some sources claim that Prince helped her family to return to Qatar. Moza married the Crown Prince and became the second of his three wives. It is difficult for a European woman to imagine what it is like to share your husband with other women, but many Arabian ladies have to accept this old, patriarchal tradition just because they have no choice. Sheikha Moza and her husband have 5 sons and 2 daughters. It is not easy to be mother of 7 children, but despite this, Moza plays a big role in the political and social life of Qatar. More than 20 years ago, she chaired the Qatar Foundation for Education, Science and Community Development. Other sheikhs' wives don't appear in public and don't engage in social life. First wife of former Emir of Qatar bore him 8 children, and his third wife bore him 9 children, but none of them has such influence on husband as Sheikha Moza. It is believed that she became the face of Qatar's global expansion. Many years Moza appeared alongside the Emir of Qatar as his only wife. She tried to appear as a liberal woman in front of cameras. It was important for the image of the country to get the trust of Western partners. Moza was always smart and cunning, so she was able to take a leading position among the 3 wives. Thanks to her ambitions, she became the most powerful woman in Qatar. Her second son, Tamim bin Hamad, is the Emir of Qatar. He is an absolute monarch and the ruler of country. But some people think that Moza is the actual ruler of Qatar. That's why maybe Sheikha Moza's name has also been included in the Forbes 100 most powerful women in the world. Her family is very rich. Her husband has a net worth of $3 billion. Their collective wealth is estimated to $332 billion. 8 years ago, Sheikha Moza bought 3 homes in London's Regent's Park. Qatar family decided to convert 3 buildings into one mega palace, which cost at least £200 million. Huge mansion has 17 bedrooms, spa, heated swimming pool, games room, beauty salon, wine cellar and staff wing. Cornwall Terrace is thought to be the most expensive row of houses in the world. It sounds incredible, but Qatar's royal family owns more property in London than England's monarchy. Ruling Qatar family holds investments in properties around the globe, including London's Shard skyscraper, Olympic Village, and Harrods department store, as well as New York's Empire State Building. Moza loves not only expensive real estate, but also luxury outfits. She combines modern Western style with a traditional Arabic sensibility. The main feature of her style is a turban on her head. She uses it in every appearance. She tries to follow the tradition of wearing hijab in her country, but still gives a modern and elegant touch. Sheikha Moza admits that she loves high fashion. She often wears various clothes from world designers. Labels such as Dior, Chanel, Armani Prive, and Jean-Paul Gaultier, Ralph Lauren, Valentino, to Stefan Roland. Moza never immediately bought clothes that were just displayed after a fashion show from a well-known brand. She does not apply to stylists, and she chooses all the things for her image. Moza says that fashion and collection of outfits is her favorite hobby. It takes her mind off her problems. Sheikha Moza is 63 years old. She is mother of 7 children, but she looks great. Her photos in youth are carefully hidden from the public eye, but from the picture recent years, we can conclude that she loves cosmetology and plastic surgery. Her skin without wrinkles is too smooth for her age. It might be the result of lifting and Botox injections. She has cat eyes, high cheekbones, and full lips like a young girl. It is impossible to look like this without the help of a plastic surgeon. She is also in great shape and has a slim waist. Sheikha Moza never talks about plastic surgery, but according to rumors, she has done about 12 plastic surgeries. If she really did plastic surgery, then we must admit that professionals of the highest level worked on her face. Because she looks so natural and lovely, Sheikha Moza proved that Arab women can combine motherhood and career, as well as European style and Oriental modesty. So, what do you think about Sheikha Moza? Please don't forget to share your thoughts with me. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a like, comment and subscribe.